Hey guys, this is Fusion Fury here, and I'm here today with another episode of some COD Ghost gameplay. I decided to play with my friend jloisnhs, because he wanted me to call me that, and because his gamer tag is very hard to read, and you can't really pronounce it correctly. And so he told me, hey, just call me this. I'm like, oh, okay. Hope you guys like the little new setup I have with the camera, with my phone, really, because I thought this would be easier for me to play. Sorry about the glare at the top. I think during the gameplay it does get a little bit better. And I'm doing a little tiny series with each of my friends. I'm gonna make one video. Well, it's not really a series. I'm doing a one video with each of my friends, so you guys can know who they are, so that if I go into a game, I don't have to be like, oh, and by the way, this is so-and-so. You already know who it is, and it's not that big of a deal, anymore. So that'll be hopefully helpful to you guys. So this is some gameplay on Whiteout. And I do use my Bison, and because I just really earlier that day I'd played and I had found a Bison, and I was going nuts with that Bison. I was like killing everyone. So I was like, maybe I should make a Bison class. So I made a Bison class, and it's really helpful. And right now I am striving to get my AK-12 gold, because I already have my Remington gold, but I want to get my AK-12 gold. And eventually I'm going to show you guys my class, all my classes. Maybe in each video I'll do like another thing where it's just like I'll show you guys one of my classes, which that'll be nice, so you know what I'm using, and I can always say, oh yeah, and I did this to this class, and you'll be like, oh, okay, I know what that is. So yeah, to be honest with you, the beginning of this match, I don't think I did very good. Matter of fact, I'm a little shocked I did get the score I got, which you'll see. Yeah, I was so lucky I survived that. That was pretty nuts. I was so overjoyed when I lived that. I was like, yay, I didn't get like an early death. And then I'm pretty sure I get killed. Yep, right there. So about jloisnhs, I have played with him for not very long, actually. I just started playing with him and when I first got COD Ghosts, because well, we didn't even know who each other were until beginning of last year, or not beginning of last year, beginning of maybe right after summer. We kind of started we knew who each other was. So yeah. He does not have a YouTube channel, otherwise I would have put that in the link, but, I think he's trying to, so maybe if that comes up in one of the videos, I'll post a link. But he's a really cool guy. Oh, I love that buzz kill. That was the best kill ever. I got a nice two-piece there, because I just jumped off the thing and completely mauled him, and he was just like, what? If all you guys are wondering why I just kind of went into prone right here, there's a guy to the left, if you know that spot that everyone comes from. There was a sniper. I know he was a sniper because he stopped moving, so I was a little cautious, and then I found him, and then I think the same sniper had a secondary, or the guy I killed was the sniper, and then there was another guy that just happened to go around and get me off guard. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of this game, I think I get second out of my team. Because there were just some other guy was just, I think he got the same score as me too, but he was doing pretty good too. So you won't be able to hear jloisnhs. You won't be able to really. I don't think he'll be the blue arrow, and he will. You can always look back and see how well he does. Because he's really cool. I appreciate him. He's very nice. He's very I'm glad that I have someone to play COD with, because some of my other friends have ditched COD Ghosts, I got that really nice back kill because I saw that he was on my minimap. But yeah, I don't really have many friends that play COD Ghosts really at all. I only have jloisnhs, and Big Rich, who may be a little bit harder to get a video with because usually when we play, it's usually me, jloisnhs, and Big Rich. It's usually that, or it's just me and jloisnhs. So really, jloisnhs is my huge boost, but Big Rich definitely is a nice person to have to play COD Ghosts. So I really do appreciate that by both of them. So yeah, jloisnhs tends to definitely use the riot shield the most. I don't know if it's his used weapon of choice. But he loves getting riot shield kills. He's just a huge riot shield fan. I'm pretty sure he used it in this game too. I kind of really want him to get a riot shield gold, so that I can so that he can feel like he's accomplished it, because he really is working hard with his riot shield. And he'll trap people in corners. It's really funny. I missed all my bullets on that guy. To be honest with you, I was so mad after that. I was just like, no! So you just saw him right over there to the left. He does kind of get, we kind of do go side by side sometimes. Usually in some matches like Search and Rescue, you'll definitely see us a lot. We will be doing some Search and Rescue eventually. We just happen to be doing TDM. So yeah. I cannot wait to do more videos with jloisnhs, because he just really is. I've said this like a billion times, but he really is like, when you play a game and it's like a multiplayer and you play it yourself, just yourself, I mean, it's nothing compared to if you play with another person that's your friend and you can talk to them. I think right when I got that kill, I was just going crazy. I was getting so many kills. It was pretty nuts, actually, and I do really good. I have to say, I love the Bison, because for an SMG, I can actually go at the medium ranges without having to worry too much. I don't think I get a battle hind, sadly, but I do go on some crazy streaks. I don't really know. But yeah, I really do like this gameplay. I got mauled by those two guys, and then my guard dog dies, because of course he jumps out there in the middle of nowhere, trying to avenge my death, and like the split second I spawn, it's like, your guard dog KIA, and I'm like, well, that was thanks a lot, guard dog. If you had just lived, maybe we could have done something, man. But so yeah, I don't know if I've always wondered about this on the Bison, is it has like those numbers on the bottom, like when you aim with it. I don't know if that means anything. Is that just like a random code that happens to be on the gun, or does that actually have a meaning? Because I've been wondering about that, actually. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed that and kind of been a little bit like, what is that for? Or if that's just a part of the gun that I'm just, not thinking straight about. But I decided to go to the left here, and I got myself killed, because that guy knew I was there. jloisnhs also, he told me to say this to you guys, because this is like his new catchphrase. He said, hello guys, I am jloisnhs, and I am swagalicious. Yes, he says swagalicious probably every game, maybe 5 times a game. If he gets a good kill, he's like, I'm swagalicious. Or if he, I don't know, but he just pwns everyone. I don't know how this guy didn't know that I was, like, he should have known that when that huge explosion happened that I was going to be coming. I even, misfired, a bunch of times, because I thought there was going to be a guy to the right. But no, he just sat there in his little sniper spot, not even thinking about the word. I was like, okay, what's the point in having a C4 or an IED or whatever that was? I think it was a C4. If you're gonna see an explosion, but you're not gonna react to it. There was just no point in that. I got a sweet jump kill. I have no idea how that guy. He was probably very mad with me, because, I mean, let's face it. He just got killed by a guy who was vaulting over something. That doesn't make any sense. the hip fire on this gun is actually super awesome. Which I'm totally happy with. Yeah. Um, so speaking of other game types that you'll probably be seeing from me and jloisnhs are some again, more TDM, domination, maybe a few of those. Definitely some search and rescue, like I said, because search and rescue, we just love it. I mean, it really does help your if you want a good game mode to rank you up, definitely search and rescue because you get a crazy amount of XP. And if you're doing really good that round, you can literally gain a full level in one game. I've done that before, and it was just and don't think that it was like, oh, you were probably level 5. No, I was like level 40, okay? I was level 40, and I just went crazy on search and rescue, and I ended up being like, I think it was really good. I gained a whole level and maybe a little bit more after that. So I was really doing good. I don't know if you can really see that on my on the game, but yes, we did get defeated. The other guy, I'm pretty darn sure he got the same score as me, but he got an assist, I guess. I guess. I mean, there's no other way that this would have worked. Oh no, I did worse on the. It was worse on the deaths. That's what it was. And then jloisnhs, you can see on the bottom, he went 9-9-0. He got third. So congrats to him getting third. I'm pretty sure he used riot shield. And he was pretty darn awesome with a riot shield. When he first started, he was getting like 5 and 10, and now he's like doing outrageous amounts of good stuff. And now here's a comparison of us. You can't really see our KD, but it's a 0. I think mine's like a 0.8, and his is a 0.5. His is a honey badger, mine's AK-12. You may have to pause to see all these stats a little bit better. Sorry about the glare, but you can see that my KD is probably a little better than his. But that's it, and see you guys next time.